turn the volume up, and watch closely. Because what you're about to see isn't just old home video. It's raw, unfiltered footage from inside a house hiding secrets no one could imagine. Before the police reports, before the interrogation room, before the world learned the truth about Gypsy Rose Blanchard, there were signs, moments that feel different now, smiles that don't quite reach the eyes, and details that are far more disturbing than they first appear. This is part 3, and this footage changes everything.
The suffocating grip of control, the insidious weave of deception, and the chilling perversion of maternal love. These are the forces that drive manipulation and betrayal. The Gypsy Rose and Dee Dee Blanchard story. This psychological thriller plunges into one of modern history's most disturbing true crime cases, dissecting the grotesque bond between Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her mother, Dee Dee. A bond meticulously constructed from lies, engineered dependency, and paralyzing fear. Within the pristine facade of their Springfield, Missouri home, Dee Dee spun an elaborate charade, convincing the world her daughter was gravely ill. Gypsy, confined to a wheelchair and subjected to countless unnecessary medical procedures, lived a life dictated by her mother's fabricated ailments. But as the cracks in Dee Dee's meticulously built illusion began to show, Gypsy's desperate yearning for freedom ignited a terrifying chain of events that would ultimately shatter a nation's understanding of family. Through its relentless narrative, manipulation and betrayal unearths the psychological torment of life under Munchausen syndrome by proxy, the slow, agonizing unraveling of deceit, and the harrowing quest for truth and redemption. Readers will witness Gypsy's harrowing transformation, from a helpless victim to a defiant survivor, while confronting unsettling questions about trust, identity, and the fragile, often blurred boundaries between love and control. This chilling yet profoundly human story not only exposes the horrors of extreme manipulation, but also illuminates the indomitable resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable betrayal.
What's your emergency?
A huge shout-out and heartfelt thanks to Into the Weeds podcast on Military Broadcast Radio. Their incredible footage was invaluable to this case, and I couldn't have done it without them. Please, take a moment, head over to their channel, hit that subscribe button, and tell them Crime Champ sent you.
Hello, my master. Is your slave, Gypsy. I'm making you this video in response to the video that you sent me. I'm not sure if that's going to be your last video to me or not, but there was some things that I want to answer back. And you commanded me, so I will answer back in a video. As you can see, I'm wearing my white collar. It's made out of white leather. I thought, since maybe your goodbye video would be sent to me by now, I'm not sure, but I thought it would be formal, for a formal goodbye. One of the first things I want to talk to you about, or answer you about, sir, is the part in the video where you said that I am Nick's darkness, that I'm the darkness within him, the shadow copy of his darkness. I don't really understand a lot about that part of the video that you were talking about, only because I think the only darkness that's in me is Demona. So I'm like, well, I understand that I'm his female copy of him, but how could I be his bad side whenever I'm always encouraging him to be good and to try and be his best? Calm him down when he probably would want to kill someone or stuff like this. I know that I get turned on by his actions if they are sometimes bad actions. They might be appealing to me, yes. Whether or not that's the me that I am in the future, or if it's just a moment inside me right now that is attracted to that. So I'm sort of confused whether or not it's me or Demona that you mean that is the shadow copy of him bad side. So we're talking in your video, you were talking about him being reincarnated as being purely good, which is great. I'm so happy for that because I really, really want him to be purely good, and I know he has it in him. And the part where you were like, well, it all depends on how I'm reincarnated about me, how I'm reborn. And I'm like, well, I don't know how I'm going to be reborn, but I hope I'm going to be reborn as pretty much me, the same person I am now as I was in my other lifetime. I remember little bits of my other lifetime. And what I remember is that I was a good person. I was a nurse. I took care of soldiers. I had, a really good life going for me, for, these memories that I have. I can't remember if it's Nick that I was engaged to or if it was another soldier that I was engaged to, but I was engaged in my previous lifetime. And I know that much because I remember that much. This looks like a neck brace. Anyway, back to lifetimes and stuff. I'm trying to steady the camera. Alright, so I hope to be reincarnated or reborn as me, who I am now, a good person. I hope that me and Nick could be reborn together around the same time and both be good. Like purely good. No bad in us. So that's what I'm hoping, sir. Now to talk about something else. You're talking about how it's a bad idea to argue back with Nick whenever he does become my master. Which I will not be arguing back because I know better. And I think the only reason why I've been arguing with him not this whole time, but a couple of days, has been because these are my last days that I will be able to, just have a fight with him or just, say what I want to say to him and have him forgive me on the same day. Because he might not, when I'm his slave. So, or I know he'll forgive me, but I don't know if it'll be right away. And I know I'll have punishments. So this is kind of my time to just kind of be that stubborn, I hate you but I love you, or I love you, or I worship you, but, you're getting on my nerves sort of person. And also I'm trying to deal with all these changes that are going on inside of me. And it's really hard. So I'm trying to figure it all out, and then there's just insecurities that pop up and certain feelings that pop up. So it's just like I'm trying to sort it all out in my brain and in my emotions, and I take it out on him, which I don't mean to, but I do anyway. So anyway, I'll stop that once I'm his slave. Once I'm his slave, I'll be very, very good, obedient, patient, loyal, loving, selfless, honest, true slave, which comes to the five things that will be good to remember, which is trust is one, worship, which I completely worship him, selflessness, honesty, and obedience. Well, I will be purely honest with him, but I won't be brutally honest with him. So meaning I'll tell him everything, like I won't keep any secrets from him, but I won't be like saying something mean or something, you know, that kind of brutal honesty where you're like, well, you're a jerk or something like that. I won't do that, because that is just mean. So I won't be a mean person. As for trust, I trust him completely. I hope he can trust me completely. As for worship, we worship each other completely. Selflessness, I am starting to learn more and more and more what that is. When we first started seeing each other, I'll admit I was selfish. And I was selfish as a kid. And as a teenager. So it's good for me to learn what it's like to be selfless, to think of others, or to think of just one certain person and think of that person only. And I do. I do that very quite often for him. I only think about him very often. I put his needs and my job, my role as a slave, and it's probably in the papers, is that I am to be him first and then me. I'm to serve him. I am to please him. I am to obey him, and keep him content and happy. And of course, honesty. I'll be honest. I probably repeated that one. Obedience. I will be very obedient. I really don't want to get, like, spanked with a belt. So, I'm going to be really good so it won't come to that kind of punishment where it's a really, really harsh punishment. So I'm going to be very good. I'm going to be a good slave. So those are the 5 things, and, I'll be honest, I'll be obedient, I already worship him completely, I'm going to be just everything, all the 5 things I mentioned. I'm going to be everything that he's ever dreamed of, and I feel in my soul like I can truly, honestly be the woman that he wants me to be and that he envisions. And so I'm going to keep going for my goal. So I'm going to end this video because it's running on 10 minutes. So I will end this video now. I love and adore you, my wonderful master, and thank you for everything that you have taught me. Thank you for everything that you have done for me and Nick. All the time and energy and stress and just everything, the patience you've put into this relationship. You have been wonderful. And though I didn't get to know you as much as I wanted to get to know you more, like your background, where you're from, where you lived. But I didn't get a chance to, but I hope we can talk about that again and you'll come visit me. So again, I love and adore you, my wonderful master. Have a wonderful night, darling master. Hello, my darling King Charming. Yes, it is your Queen Blessing, and I'm making you this video, even though you didn't ask me to, nor did Master ask me to. I'm just making it for the fun of things. So, since 4th of July passed, and I wasn't able to give you any pictures, because I believe I was in Kansas City, maybe. I don't know. No, I didn't believe so later, but I didn't do pictures. So I'm gonna give you a few pictures and this video. suit. It kind of looks like the flag, so I'm very patriotic. And so since it's like August 1st, I just want to tell you, happy 4th of July! Woo! Okay, that was enough. And I hope you have a very wonderful day, my love. I love and adore you. I'll have to do that again. I'm sorry, miss, because I was excited. I love, adore, and worship you, my amazing King Charming. And I hope you enjoyed this video. today. Okay, I love, adore, and worship you, my amazing King Charming. Hope you love this video. Hi, my wonderful, amazing, perfect King Charming. I just got your letter. This means a whole lot to me because it is actually the first thing any boy or man has ever given me, and what a romantic thing to get. So I'm gonna read it to you aloud because I wanted to read it on camera. And I'm really, really excited to. So, even though you probably already know what you wrote, but I'll just read it. Okay. It says, "Dear my lovely sweet Gypsy, yes, sweetheart, it is your King Charming, Nicholas. Yes, I am doing what your master Victor said was okay. My freestyle writing, but anyway, sweetie, yes, it is true, I am missing you non-stop every second of every day and night. When I call you my blessing queen, it speaks to how I feel to have you. It also speaks what you already are in my eyes, whether you realize it or not. Even though we aren't married yet, and, sorry, I lost my place. And the key word is yet, meaning you will be married to me, destined to marry me in time, darling. I hope you are able to read my freestyle writing okay, because it may be something new to you, so you may have to take time to read it. But if you are the only one to be able to read it at the same time, then another sign of you being my soulmate. Aww. Honey, I plan on using data sites of this paper for you to read, so you have much practice at getting used to this type of writing. Darling, even then, either way, this letter is to be big, as you know. The way this letter wait, I completely lost my place, I'm sorry. I'll just start on the second line that I was at. Either way, this letter is to be big. As you know, I am the most detailed one of us, sweetie. Completely lost my place. Sweetie, not I can go deeper into details like I love to. Baby, let me start by letting you know that you are everything I look for in my soulmate. Aww. Everything from your black hair to your two brown eyes, to your luscious but musty kissed lips, to your body type and shape, to your everlasting picture-perfect smile. That's very, very sweet of you to say, honey. Giggle and blushing face, to your adorable personality, and truly at times matching mine, heart and soul. Baby, just know that no matter what changes your master Victor wants for you to do, make about your body, I'll adore it in all ways possible. You're my soulmate. So with that said, if he has you keep your boob size or choose to increase it, no matter what, I'll accept it, just like if I kept my penis size or got bigger. You would accept it too, baby, as I know you would accept you, as I would accept you too. Now to end it on a romantic note, sweetheart, you are my everything, and everything because you are. Please remember, we are forever together in that way. Aww. Yours now and forever. Aww, Nicholas. Aww, this was the most wonderful letter, honey. I loved it. And I love your little heart with the cloud. It's so cute. Maybe I can make like a special kind of like combined hybrid one that has was like the heart, and then maybe my rose around the heart, and then the cloud. That would be really, really cute. Aww. This was so sweet. Thank you so, so much. I'm planning to frame it or keep it really, really safe and keep it forever. And so I hope you keep mine forever, because I'll keep yours forever. And well, can't be forever because it's gonna die sometime. But this will be wonderful to pass on to our kids whenever we're planning to go up to heaven. So this meant so much to me. Thank you so much, darling. I love and adore you too. And of course, I'd love you no matter what. And thank you for loving me no matter what and adoring me no matter what. Because I think you and I have something different rather than just love. And it's almost, it is a soulmate thing, but some people use that word so loosely that it seemed to have lost its meaning. But I think for some people, soulmates means something completely different than just saying it, that is just a word. Some people, they just feel it like us, and I'm happy that we do. And thank you for always sticking by me and just believing in me, because nobody else does, really. Because it's so wonderful to have someone believe in me and just be there for me, you know, not for anything else, just because they love me. And that's how I am with you, that no matter how many times we fight, and trust me, fighting kills me. It makes me feel like my soul is dying in hell. It's the worst feeling imaginable. But then we make up, and then I'm back on cloud 9. And clearly your heart must be on cloud 9 too, because of your symbol. And I look forward to just going through this roller coaster, and sometimes this roller coaster will have its flat moments where either we're going up or we're just staying steady, and you know, there are no down moments. And I know that I'm not perfect, but it's so sweet of you to say so, and it's so romantic of you to say so. But we're human, and well, at least one of us is. You're the human part, but your body's not, or spirit's not all human. But I don't mind. Well, neither is mine, since Simone is a dog, but but this will be a great moment to look back on whenever we're, you know, starting our life out and together, and probably like 50 years from now, we'll look back on these letters and these videos and say, we made it after, you know, so many challenges. We made it, and that we did it together, and we never lost faith in each other. And I'm just so happy and blessed to have you. I can't express enough how joyful I am and how happy you make me. And gosh, you're just on cloud 9, so I'm gonna do something that might look a little silly to you, but I'm so happy. Oh, I love and adore you, my amazing, wonderful, perfect king, my King Charming, the love of my life, my future hubby, and everything that I live for in this life. I love and adore you so much. Good night, baby. Hi, my darling. My darling master. I'm wearing the piece of lingerie that you wanted me to get. As you can see, it's really sexy and nice. Well, I'm making you this video to say how much I am so sorry about complaining and kind of being a bad girlfriend lately. I'm so sorry. I love you both so much, and I would never want to disappoint either one of you. So please, please forgive me. I won't be bad ever. Well, not the bad that's bad, but the kind of bad that's good. You get what I mean? I won't ever disappoint you or hurt you. Disappoint you or hurt you. Please believe me when I say that I'll be everything that you both want me to be. I promise. Please, please, please forgive me. From the bottom of my soul, I love you and adore you both. And I want to be with you forever. I mean, my love doesn't stop when we die. It's all eternity. And I hope you feel the same way, and I know that you love me. I don't doubt that at all. You've shown it time and time again. You've been amazing to me, and for me to hurt you like that, I feel horrible about it, and I'll never do it again, I promise. I'm so sorry, and I hope you'll forgive me. I love you and adore you so much. And to Master Victor, I'm sorry that I hurt Nick, and I'm sorry that I hurt you. I won't do it again. I'll be a good girl, I promise. So to you both, I love and adore you both so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Hi, my love. I'm making you this response video to the video that you sent me. First off, I am so sorry. I never, ever, 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 ever wanted to hurt you. I never have done it on purpose and never will do it on purpose. It was always on accident. It was always because I was stupid or not thinking clearly or confused or something like that. I never wanted to hurt you on purpose. That was never my intention. And I'm so sorry about those texts I sent you. What happened was I was trying to explain to you in a short text, which was a bad idea because I should have waited till you were online with me. That yes, I have this friend, and he has developed these feelings for me. He's fallen in love with me. I didn't do anything to make him feel that way about me. It's just we're friends, and I guess something clicked in his heart or whatever for me. Anyway, I don't have feelings for him. I care about him, but as a friend. It wouldn't make it doesn't really matter if he's a guy or if he's a girl, whatever, and it's not because Demona has this bisexual thing. No. What I'm trying to say is the feelings that I have are just simple friend feelings. I care about him as a friend. And I stopped talking to him, so maybe that will give him the right message that I don't want anything more than friendship. The texts that I sent to you were cold. I didn't think when I was writing it, I didn't think I was being cold. I just thought I was being short, to the point. That's it. I didn't mean it to be cold. And basically what I was just trying to say is that my friend loves me. He has often talked about wanting to have a future with me and everything like this. And I'm not the kind of person that really likes to crush anyone's dreams. I don't want to be that woman that they're like, oh, well, she wrecked my heart, or now I can never love again, or something like that. That's just not me, because I've been in that position where I've liked someone or cared about someone in a romantic way, and they didn't feel the same, but they didn't give me consideration to let me know that they didn't have feelings for me back, and I was just left there wondering and hanging there. And, if they did, it was very cold. It was just, I don't like you or something like that. It was very cold and very mean and very distant. And since he is my friend, I didn't want to be that way to him. If he was a stranger, then I wouldn't mind. But knowing how he is, and he's been hurt before by girls, and I don't want to crush his dreams of finding his soulmate. That's not me. I'm not his soulmate, obviously, because I'm yours. But I don't want to crush his dreams of finding his. So I was trying to let him down gently. And, but since I tell you everything, I told you. And then that got you being scared of losing me, because that's happened. Your exes have left you or whatever for someone else, yet that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm yours, and I always will be. And since I always tell you everything, I don't lie to you. I never have. Have I made big mistakes? Yes. Have I broken a promise or two? Yes. Accidentally, never meant to. But slowly but surely I'm learning. And I did something wrong, which was I asked Jackie a question, and because I was worried that whenever you said that you'd have yourself killed, I thought you were suicidal. So I wanted to know, do you have a past history of being suicidal that I need to know about? Because you said that you two were together for like 3 years. And so I'm like, that's a longer time than you and I have been together, so maybe she'll know you better than I do. So I just wanted to ask her, are you suicidal? Do I need to be very, very careful about that? So that's what I wanted to ask her. And then it led to us talking a little bit more, and then she's like, well, what he does is he gets together with a girl, and then he calls her his soulmate, and then treats her like she's everything to him, and then they'll break up, and then he'll just find someone else not long after, and then just kind of rub the new girl in the old girl's face. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like the person that I fell in love with. That doesn't sound like my King Charming. But then I remember whenever you and I first got together, and I looked at your profile, so I saw a couple of your exes and how you treated them, and you treated them very good. And I saw that you called them your soulmate, and that's what gave her, what she said, credibility. And I was just very confused. And then I'm like, oh God, he's using me. I'm such an idiot to believe that someone can actually care that much about me, and that all of this year has just been a lie, and a very elaborate one, and that I can't believe that I fell for it. And I felt used, I felt betrayed, and I felt most of all hurt. Because I do adore you. And I just don't want to end up like my mom or my dad used to hit her and be mean to her, and then he'd just say, I'm sorry. She'd forgive him, and then he found another girl, and then he left us. And I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want us to get married, and then us have a child, and then you find another woman, and then you leave us. Because it's hard being the daughter. You're feeling like your father doesn't care, because he doesn't. He left. He cared about me, he'd stay. And it just feels like everyone wants to leave me because I drive people away. It's who I am. I have my hard times, and then there are people that can't handle it. Sometimes my mom, she wants to leave me. she wants to kick me out or whatever. She doesn't want me anymore. There are times that it gets that way because I get difficult to handle. I get difficult to be with. I'm not always horrible, as you know. I have good times. I have times that I've made you happy. I have times that I've hurt you, not on purpose. And I don't want to hurt you anymore. I just want us to be happy. I know our relationship has been like a roller coaster, ups and downs, but every relationship is. Probably not as rocky as ours, but we've always stayed together. I want to treat you good, and when I saw that video, I looked into your eyes and I saw that you were telling the truth. You've been telling the truth the whole time. And I'm so sorry that I ever doubted you. I promise you, this is one promise I can keep, that I promise that I will be your everything. I promise I'll be the soulmate that you deserve. I'll listen to you and I won't doubt you anymore. I won't ever talk to Jackie again, so I won't let her manipulate me into anything. I love and adore you more than anything in the world. I would die for you over and over again. I'd walk through hell for you. I'd do anything for you. And you know that. So please forgive me. Please can we end this hard time and be happy like we once was? Just you and me. We can make it. And I promise you I'll stop with all the doubting and just everything that causes problems in our relationship. I'll be a good girlfriend and a good soulmate. And I can't wait to see you and talk to you. And I know I ripped it up because I was overreacting, but I scotch taped your letter back together. So I'm one piece. And I treasure it. I really, really do. I can never leave you. When I say I want you, it's because I want to be with you. And when I say I need you, I need you to breathe. I need you to live. I need you to be happy. I need you for everything. And you bring such joy and happiness into my life, and I never want to let that go. Yes, we live very far apart, but that never stopped me from wanting us to be together. Because I've always had hope that we'd see each other one day, and we will, because I've got $452 saved up. That would be enough to pay for one trip here, like to get you here and to get you back home, for the hotel stay, everything. I want to get a little bit more for taxi cab money and everything and eating money, but for the majority, your first trip has been already saved up. So I'll start saving for a second trip, and then a third trip, and then pretty soon we'll be engaged, and then you can stay here at my house. And then that way you don't have to stay at a hotel. We have a pretty good solid plan, and if we keep to it, and if we stay content with each other and stay happy and stay positive, we're gonna make it to the end. We're gonna make it to our happy ending. But I don't ever want us to end. So please, keep the faith. I love and adore you so much, and please accept my most sincere apology for everything that I've put you through. I love and adore you, my kitty charming. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my ring. Never take it off. Hi, my master. It is your slave, Gypsy. I'm making you this video because I a really, really bad mistake. I didn't check to make sure that you were fully pleased. I wasn't observant. And for that, I was punished. I had to spend a couple of days without talking to you, or hearing from you rather, or Nick. But that is only part of the punishment. The other part was that I couldn't talk to Nick. And I can't do that. I can't be away from him for very long. So I'm making this video as soon as I could. When I'm away from my soulmate, I can't. It's hard to breathe. I can't think. I can't concentrate. I can't eat. I can't sleep. And I know that the reason that you're doing this is because it's to teach me a lesson. It's always about learning lessons. But this one was a particularly hard one to learn. I know that you are kind and you are wise, Master, but I beg you for your forgiveness. Please, please, I can't go another day without talking to my soulmate. Please, please, please be merciful. Please forgive me. I need you to forgive me, please. I won't mess up on the tradition again. I know that I make mistakes. I'm human. I know that you're not human, but please try and understand that, yes, you're teaching me, and it takes a time for me to learn. It's not like I'm not trying. I do try. It's just sometimes I learn better by example. So instead of punishing me or yelling at me, the best way to get through and to make it stay in my brain is that we keep on doing it, the tradition, correctly. And that way I understand, and it comes like second nature, you know? And that's the way that I'll learn. So if I can do that, I'll know I can get it right. For a couple of times we had a hard time trying to get the ending right because, wait, I don't want this to go off. Okay. Because I'd always maybe not use my manners, or, maybe I'd forget a certain part, like to say goodnight or something like that. But now I see that the right thing to do is to always put passion into it and use a heart and a smiley face. And always just make sure that you're fully pleased before I log off for the day. Because that day I'm like, oh, okay, everything's fine, we did the tradition right, go about my business and as usual. And then I log back on and see that you're not happy, and I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? And then I see that you're still on, so I try and get your attention and give you the smiley face to make up for my mistake, but it was already too late. So now that I explained that, I don't want us to be like this, where it's this limbo of you being disappointed in me and me being sorry and punished, and I just want everything to go back to how it was, where we're happy and we're content and we love each other and we're all this big lovey-dovey happiness kind of thing. I miss that. Please forgive me. I can't stand another second without my soulmate. Yes, thank you for allowing me to give him reassurance and to get some in return. But I want to talk to him. I want to, have a full conversation. I don't just want reassurance. I want the pleasure and privilege of being able to talk to him. And when I mean him, I mean obviously Nick. So please, I am going crazy, and I can't imagine if I had to go another week or 2 or whatever, or God help me if you ever sentence me to a month. I think I'd go crazy. Please, I beg you, please, my master, please forgive me. Please, I'm sorry I disappointed you. I know that I'm supposed to be this perfect thing in your eyes and in Nick's eyes, but I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, but I learn from them. Please just give me a chance. You and Nick are the only two that believe that I can do anything. And I can. You guys are both great teachers. And I need you both very much. So please. Let me be with my soulmate again. Please. Please, Master. I'll do anything you want. But just don't cut me off. Don't cut me off from my love. I am blessed you teach me so much, and I know that this is tough love, but I don't like it. It's hard. I like when we're all happy. You say that this will make me stronger, but right now I'm feeling kind of weak. Maybe later I'll feel stronger, but right now I don't. Because I'm cut off. And I'm sad. But I know the big picture here. I know that the reason why you're doing this is because you want me to be a strong woman. But that's another thing I need to talk to you about, is that what happens if I just want to be me? In my mind, I'm 13. Looking at me, you would probably think it too, but I know that my biological age is 18. But what happens when I'm 25? And I'm still in the mindset of a 13-year-old. I'll be completely out there honest with you. I have a doll collection. I still play with Barbies. No, I don't make them talk. I just play with their hair. Because I like braiding their hair. Demona is the one that is the more sexually derived one. And therefore most fun for you. The best way I can describe me is, yes, I'm your slave. Yes, I'm your lover. But I'm also kind of like your daughter. Because if you think about it, I'm not really a woman. Not in my mind. Demona is. That's why I'm so happy to be with Nick, because he's like me. you know, we have the heart of a child, and we understand each other, and we don't judge. But I guess what I'm asking you is, can I be both a child and a woman? At the same time? But I can learn. I learn from your teachings, and I learn what you want me to learn. And I hope that I can improve, and I will improve. And I know you want me to be the best that I could be. You want me to be observant, respectful, kind, obedient, submissive, and confident. I have been more confident lately, because after hearing that Nick adores all of me, even if I get a little fat sometimes, even though I'm not fat, I'm just not stick thin. So, and which I'm glad to know that that's not what he wants, because I probably could never achieve that. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is, I am dedicated to you and Nick and all of my soulmate, and I will learn from all of you, especially you, Master, and I will learn the lessons that you want me to learn, even if it's the hard way. I love and adore you, my amazing Master. I hope this video earns that I earn forgiveness through this video, and I hope that I please you with this video. I truly, truly am sorry for disappointing you so much. I will get better. So. Oh, and one last thing before I let you go. I want you to know that you have made such an incredible, incredible difference in my life. Before, I didn't have very much discipline. That's why I kind of got away with a lot of stuff. But now that I have you in my life, I feel like I'm on the right track. You're a very, very, very good Master, even though sometimes I think that you're being a little too hard on me. I know that it's for a good reason. You're trying to instill a quality that is very rare in women these days. And I understand that. That's why I want to do everything I can to make you proud. And I plan on doing that. And I want you to know that you are a very big part of my life. And you're molding me to be the perfect woman for Nick. And the perfect slave as well. So, without you, I wouldn't be a very good woman for Nick, now would I? I wouldn't know discipline. I wouldn't know the meaning of hard work. So, you're teaching me that. So thank you, Master. Well, I think I should be proud to call you Master, but more proud that you're mine. So, thank you, my Master. My amazing Master. You're so wonderful and amazing, and you never cease to amaze me with how smart and wise you are. You make me who I am. My soulmate makes me who I am. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud to call you and my King Charming my soulmates. So, this was, I guess, a PS from the other video, the video that I just made. But this is a little director's cut. So I hope that you like the director's cut, and I hope that it puts a smile on your face, and I hope that you feel loved and appreciated. I love and adore you, my amazing, wonderful, sexy master. Hey baby, I hope you're doing good. I just wanted to make you a video to say how much I love you, of course. And I saw your videos and I love them, of course. And they really made me smile and made me feel a whole lot better because we're so far apart. So it's nice to see you, and I'm sure it's nice to see me every once in a while. I'm not good at doing videos. I get nervous. What am I doing here? Well, it's a Saturday night, and I'm home alone. Just doing a video for you. Bye. Hey darling, okay, I remember I told you that I went shopping and I found the cutest little sweater for our future kids. So I thought this would be really cute. It's warm. And this one too. So I thought it would be cute. I'm very excited. I'm probably the most excited non-pregnant woman ever. Hi darling, today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. I miss you so very much, and I adore you so very much. I wish I could be with you right now. That would be a lot of fun. But I want you to know that I'm always thinking about you. You're always in my heart and mind. And I want you to have a very special day. So, happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Hi, my darling. I am redoing you a video because I have a opportunity to. So I'm really happy about that. Well, happy birthday! Today is the most awesome day of the year because it is the day of my soulmate's birth. So I'm gonna sing you happy birthday first, and I'm gonna talk. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday to you. Okay, now just talk. Clear my throat. Well, it is a beautiful spring day in the town of Springfield. So I hope it's a nice day in Waukesha for you. I was trying to think of any like jokes or anything I can talk about, but I'm just naturally funny. Goodness gracious. Trying to think of something. Well, if I was with you, I would be giving you an awesome birthday present because it's kind of a habit of mine. I like to buy things for those I love. So I'd buy you something that you like. And tonight I would be giving you a romantic night, and no, that's what we would be doing. And goodness, I just really wish I was there to celebrate with you because that would be a lot of fun, and I would just love to be with you and hang out with you, and I love the videos you gave me. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like rolling on the floor laughing. You're so funny and cute and adorable. And I'm so happy that you're mine. So I love and adore you, my amazing birthday king. I hope you have a happy one. Bye, honey. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing blue. It's a blue nightgown. Bye. my love. Happy birthday. Today is the most amazing day of the year because it is your special day. And I hope you have the most perfect day. I hope everything goes the way you want it to. I hope you eat everything you want, drink everything you want. Just today is all about you. And so that's why I'm making you this special video, and I hope today is the most perfect birthday because it has me in it. So, I was thinking that I'd tell you different reasons why I love you so much. I love you because you are the most perfect, sweet, gorgeous, sexy, most romantic man I've ever known and that ever will exist. You are my prince, my king, my everything, and I will never ever stop loving you. Hey baby, as you can see, I've changed again. I look more and more like a 13-year-old. As you can tell, I have a lot of clothes that look like a 13-year-old. I'm wearing like a Hello Kitty little dress. But anyway, I don't want to talk about me, I want to talk about you. Like I was saying before, I have so many reasons to love and adore you, and I find that you are intriguing, and I don't know what I'd ever do without you. Like I said before I met you, I only went on the dating site to kind of see what was out there. I wasn't actually expecting to find my soulmate. Before I met you, I had plans to become a nun, and I didn't really know if that's what I wanted to do with my life, or, you know, if I wanted to see if I could find my soulmate. So I took a chance, and I met the most wonderful man I've ever known. That's you, of course. And I'm just so happy that we're together and that we're happy. And I know we've had fights and arguments, but we've made it through with flying colors. And I've come to love and adore every part of you, and I know that you love and adore every part of me. And I'm happy that we can be honest with each other and tell each other anything, and we don't have to worry about keeping up appearances or whatever. You know, you'll always be my handsome prince, and I know that I will always be your beautiful princess. I think that our future together will be bright and happy, and I think that together we can plan this out so perfectly, so whenever we meet, it all just falls into place. And I know that things are really, really difficult because I have a very strict mom, and if she knew anything about this, I'd be in so much trouble. I'd probably go to jail, and you too, because technically I'm underage, but I'd get in trouble because I've lied so much, and I've promised her that I wouldn't lie, but because I love and adore you so much, I'm willing to take that risk. And I swore, I made a vow to you to protect both of us so we won't get in any trouble. So by the time we meet, I'll be like 21, so we won't get in any trouble. We can, you know, start to see each other and start to make our relationship more public. And probably about the third trip you come on will be that trip that you proposed, which I'm not like forcing it on you or anything. I want it to be completely all your idea. But I picked out a perfect place that I think would look really, really nice, and it would be really special. It would be a beautiful moment. And I've been planning our wedding. I've been thinking a lot about it and trying to think of the perfect dress and perfect church and different kind of things like that. I'm very excited because it's something that I've been dreaming about for a while. And I even made like this note with everything I'd want my soulmate to be like and to look like and everything, and even his voice. And when I met you, you have all those qualities, like even your voice. It's exactly how I wanted it to be. Sorry. hiccup. It's exactly how I wanted it to be. And I wouldn't change a hair on your head. That's why you say sometimes you want to change different little things about yourself. Don't. You're perfect the way you are. Even your bad side, even Master, even that part of you is perfect, because he makes me stronger and makes me strive to make you happy. And he pushes me to do things that I didn't really have the confidence to do. So, meeting you was the best and most perfect thing that I could have ever. I'm blessed. Truly, I am. I could not have asked for a better soulmate than you. And so I'm blessed that you came into my life. You're like this guardian angel that has blessed me with such perfect life now. And I can't wait to share it with you. I can't wait to be in person with you and enjoying every moment together. We'll be like little puppies, always playing with each other and having fun and laughing. And I can tell by your sense of humor is just like mine. So we'll be chasing each other around. I'll be jumping on you, kissing you all the time, and I'm sure you'll be doing the same. So we'll have a lot of fun. And I think that our playful side is what makes our arguments go away. It makes it easy to make up, because I know that there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. So no matter if we fight or if I do something wrong, I'll always admit that I'm sorry, and I'll always try and be a better person and be better to you. I know that I've put you through a lot of different things. Like Master brought it to my attention that during one of my freakouts, I had forced you to go out in a blizzard. And I want you to know I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that till recently. So I won't put you through any more of that kind of crap, I promise. I have no doubts at all anymore about us. I know that we'll get through anything. And I know that I've come to accept every part of you, and I've come to accept anything that is to come. So you are my perfect everything. I love and adore you, my amazing, perfect, wonderful soulmate. I totally and completely forgot to sing you happy birthday. That is not a good thing for me to forget. So here it goes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my darling. Happy birthday to you. And many more. And which is funny because some people say, happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. But the funniest thing is I live by a zoo. So I can always say, happy birthday to you. I live by a zoo. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yes, that's my sense of humor. I love you so much, and if you were here, I would be making you a very, very nice birthday cake. And the kind of birthday cakes I make is a rum square cake. No, it does not have alcohol in it, but instead it's like butter rum. It's a flavor. It's chocolate cake and like whipped cream and like rum extract and some chocolate icing. It's delicious. I'll make it for you one day. And I'd probably make you some chocolate chip cookies too. And get you anything you want to have as a present. And tonight we would probably have a lot of fun. And you know what kind of fun I mean. Don't pretend like you don't know. So I'd probably buy something from Victoria's Secret for me, for you. You know, not for you to wear, for me to wear, for you. Yeah, that would be weird. I'm not into that. No. And you were talking about having like a videotaping fetish. I don't think it's really a fetish. I think it's more like just we like to see each other and you want me to see you, and you like to send me messages, and I like to send you messages. So fetishes, I forgot to completely tell you, this is actually really, really funny. Whenever I was on ChristianDatingForFree.com, it was so funny because they had a couple of guys that were talking to me, and they had fetishes, and they had like some weird ones, like diaper fetishes. Like the guy would wear a diaper, and he's like, "Can I wear it to bed?" And I'm like, no, bye. And another one had a foot fetish. So yeah, your videotaping fetish is like not a big deal at all. Again, a reason to be very lucky to have you and not anyone else. But let's just say the road to finding you wasn't exactly easy. But I'm happy that you're here and you're in my life and that I found you. So, and I'm gonna keep you. And I sound really, really possessive and really stalkerish right now. I'm not a stalker, I promise. I'm not that weird. Like, what underwear size do you wear? Like, what kind and all? Anyway. But anyway, I'd be making you have a very happy birthday. So I hope this video makes you very happy. I love and adore you, my wonderful soulmate. Or, that's how boy kisses. That's how girl kisses. I didn't know that until you told me that. Anyway, bye! I love you, darling. Love and adore you. Bye! Hi, my darling love. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I'm sorry I'm not wearing your favorite color. The circumstances under which I'm making this video is a bit unique because if my mom's not going outside, then, if my mom's not leaving the house, then I'm going outside to make you this video. Leave it to me to be resourceful. But I want you to know that you are the most amazing person that has ever lived. And I am so happy that you're mine. And I promise that we are going to have a life of pure bliss together. And so I'm going to sing you happy birthday now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, I love you. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hi, my wonderful King Charming. Happy Valentine's Day. This is a surprise. You didn't know I was doing this for you. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make a collage of videos like I normally do for us on Valentine's Day. But I am wearing a very beautiful red dress. It has very beautiful beadwork. See? And that's why I look this nice. I really just wanted to make a video to show you how much I love you, and love and worship you, but that would be impossible because it's impossible to put into words. But I will tell you that we have been together for 2 years, and like over 2 years. It has been the best years of my life. You are such a blessing to me, and I'm so blessed and lucky to have you, and you're always my Valentine each year. So I hope I'm yours again this year. You really, I don't know if you knew that I was going to make you a video because I didn't say anything about it. But here I am making you a video. I am going to be sending you so many kisses and hugs in this video that you'll just fall right over your chair. Darling, you mean more to me than my own life. You're everything to me. You're more than just my husband, my boyfriend, my lover. You're my everything. You're You're a brother, you're a lover, you're a father, you're a boyfriend, you're a husband, you're everything gets choked up. Everything all in one. And, you complete my life so much. And you just bring such joy and happiness into my life, more than I can ever express. And I'm just overwhelmed with love and worship for you. No woman on this planet will ever love you or adore you or worship you more than me. That is pure truth, honey. Every day that goes by, I wonder what I did so right to deserve you. And the only thing I can think of is maybe it's not about deserving at all. Maybe it's just two people that are soulmates that are meant to be together and they're a part of each other. So maybe it's not about deserving. It's more about meant to be and fate and soulmates, and we are just that. I hope that I make you happy like you make me every single day of our lives together. I hope that I can bring you the joy that you have brought into my life. So I hope that I can give that back to you. That I can show you that I am all yours forevermore. For all eternity. I'm not going anywhere, son. Never. You don't have to worry about me leaving, cheating, any of that. You know I'm loyal and you know it. And you know that I am true. Because I know you said that other women have said I'm loyal. I'm true. I'm true to my soul. And here, near, far, here, there, everywhere, I am true to you. My one and only King Charming. So, I want to tell this to you right now. I love, adore, and worship you, my wonderful, wonderful husband. And I can't wait till we can have a real in-person relationship where our bodies never have to leave each other. Our skin never has to part again. And that we just live happily ever after. So, good night, my wonderful, amazing, handsome King Charming. You will always, always be number one in my book. You are my soulmate. And nothing could ever complete me more than you. Happy Valentine's Day, my love. Hello, my darling King Charming. Yes, it is your Queen Blessing, and I'm making you this video, even though you didn't ask me to, nor did Master ask me to. I'm just making it for the fun of things. So, since 4th of July passed, and I wasn't able to give you any pictures, because I believe I was in Kansas City, maybe. I don't know. No, I didn't believe so later, but, I didn't do pictures. So I'm gonna give you a few pictures and, this video. As you can see, so I'm wearing my one-piece bathing suit. It kind of looks like the flag, so I'm very patriotic. And so, since it's like August 1st, I just want to tell you, happy 4th of July! Woo! Okay, that was enough. And I hope you have a very wonderful day, my love. I love and adore you. And I'll do that again. Sorry, I missed it because I was excited. I love, adore, and worship you, my amazing King Charming. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Hi, my love. I'm making you this video right now by command of Master, and please try and bear with me because I don't have as good of a memory as you do. So I got my laptop here to remember a list of things, the topics and everything I'm supposed to talk to you about. So I will begin, but first of all, Master did have, what do you call that, wardrobe instructions, and I was supposed to wear red. Well, I was originally supposed to wear a deep red, but I had so much trouble finding it. I went to so many different stores and I just couldn't find it. So anyway, after waiting so long and everything, Master just sort of said, okay, we'll just go with a ruby red. So that's what I'm going with right now. Actually, he told Damona that, but she told me. So, so anyway, I'm wearing red, and also wearing these really, really nice fits, as you can see. With my white undies, or panties, or whatever you want to call them. So, so I am wearing what he told me to wear. Okay, I'll get started on what I'm supposed to be talking about now. Okay, now remember, please try and bear with me, honey. Okay, laptop. Okay, looks like the first thing on the list is, how do I feel about oral sex on me, and first try to give you oral sex. That will be pretty exciting because I've never had it before. Also, I've never done it before. So I will be a bit nervous, but I will try and do my very best to give you the proper way of doing it. I will practice on stuff before, like I'll practice on popsicles, bananas, and things like this to try and practice before I just leap into it, and I really don't know what I'm doing. But I've also watched one, maybe two porn videos, so I kind of got the idea of what I should be doing, and so I'll try not to hurt you or whatever, or like scratch you with my teeth or anything. That's one of my biggest fears, is that I scratch you with my teeth, and that would be very painful for you, so I don't want to do that. Now, about you giving it to me will be pretty exciting. I bet you'll do a great job, because you haven't given it to anyone yourself, so we're both newbies, so that's something we can experience together, and experience the newness of it together. And about first time in general for sex, we already discussed, you and me have discussed where, let me make sure this doesn't click off. Okay. How we're gonna do it, where we're gonna do it. We have a plan set in motion. If for whatever reason we don't have enough time or whatever, which we're gonna try and really, really shoot for making our plan work. But just in case we don't have enough time, we know that next time I'm gonna bring you back to Springfield for a second trip and everything like this. So we'll have more chances if we don't get the opportunity to have sex the first time we meet. It will be new for me, because I am a virgin. I know, right, due to the clothes that I'm wearing right now, I look like a slut, but I'm your slut, so that's all that matters. But really, I've always been the good girl, one that didn't want to, you know, do anything serious with the boy, or, you know, my mom is so overprotective that having a boyfriend was just completely not okay. So, basically, you're my first boyfriend, and you're the person that I'm going to share all my firsts with. And so that's first kiss, first time having sex, first just everything. and every sexual experience that comes with being with someone, and that will all be with you. So my first time will be special, and even though it's not in a bed like I'd want it to be, but it's still gonna be with my soulmate, so it's still very romantic. How do I feel about anal sex? You know that it's a fear of mine, just because to me it's weird, and it's like, it doesn't go there, but you know, apparently some people do it that way. And I guess because I never really heard of it before, like the first time I've ever heard about sex is vaginal sex, so that's why I thought it was more normal to think about it that way. To think about vaginal sex rather than anal sex, because it just seems a little bit more different and foreign to me. And I am worried about the pain of it, because I mean, I know it's very like unattractive to talk about, but I've had enemas before in the hospital, and God, that hurt. And I cried and screamed, and even now I can't take enemas. I just don't like stuff going up my butt. But for you, you know, I would really be hopeful that you'd be sensitive to my fears and be sensitive to me being a virgin and first time for everything. So I would hope that you would use, like, make sure you're very lubricated so it slips in easy enough and it doesn't cause too much pain for me, because that's what I would want you to be concerned about, is I have a very low tolerance for pain, and so that's my concern. But the only reason why I would agree to doing it is for you, because I love you so much and adore you and worship you. That's the only reason why I'd be doing it. You mentioned to me that you wouldn't do it a lot except for punishment purposes, which I agree with that. It's a pretty reasonable punishment. But anyway, I would do it for you. Alright, I'm okay with kinkiness. Like handcuffs are fine for me. It doesn't matter what level of kinkiness. It really doesn't. So, you can eat food off of me, so if you want to like pour whipped cream all over me, that's fine too. Or if you want to just like put french fries on there or whatever, you put ketchup, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. But I'm fine with that too, just as long as you let me do it back to you. How do I feel about your fantasies? I know pretty much all of your fantasies, particularly the rape one. I know the one about my body being nice and shiny and wet, and I'll probably have like oil sex with you. That's whenever you get all oiled up, and then yeah, you do it. So I'd probably do that with you, as well as the tub fantasies and stuff like that we both would have in common. So, and as for the rape fantasies, I don't mind. I think that there's a line that's very delicate, that I think that we shouldn't cross too much. If, like, you know, I'm fragile. You know that I have, you know, I might not be as fragile as you may have thought before, because now I can walk. But besides that, you know that, like, punching me is out of the question. Cutting me, like, really deep isn't okay. Anything that's, like, physical abuse that would be labeled abuse, I'm not okay with. If it's, spanking, that's fine. If it's me being tied up, that's fine. I don't mind that. It's just where it comes, if I say a safe word, if it's a fantasy and we have a safe word, And if I say that safe word, that means please stop, you're hurting me, and I really don't like this anymore, and I would really like us to stop. And, you know, that would be my way of saying that. If I say that safe word, that's what I mean. I'm not kidding around. You're hurting me, so please stop. But if I don't say the safe word, that means, and I say, oh, no, or whatever, pretend, that's just pretend. That's just part of the fantasy. It doesn't mean that I want you to stop. If I want you to stop, I'll say that safe word. Oh, and your fantasy on a beach. I have the same one too. And when we go on our honeymoon, I'm thinking that it should be somewhere exotic, like Hawaii or something. I'm doing this so my camera won't go off. So I think that would be really fun. Maybe at night, or maybe for like a sunset. That would be really romantic too. So yes, my chest size. If you like it the way it is, that's fine. I've never had any trouble with it. I'm confident on my own. The way it is now, I'm a B cup. I've grown since a few years ago, because a few years ago, I measured me and I was in an A cup, I think an A36, but now I'm in a B cup. So I'm a size bigger, yay! But I'm really okay with it if you want me to take vitamins or go through a natural process to make my chest grow a little bit bigger. Obviously, I don't want like a double D because that would be like way too big. But a C would be nice. I would be happy with that. I've always said the one thing I didn't like about my body was my nose, because I have my father's nose and I hate it. But you give me self-confidence, so I'm not as much concerned with it as I used to be. Why giving my virginity to you is special. It is extremely special because you are my soulmate, and I have been waiting a very long time to give it to the right person. I know I've told you that I had one guy that I liked, and I was very close to thinking about sleeping with him, but as you know, the circumstances, I did not feel comfortable with him, and I knew it wasn't right, so I didn't do it. I chicken, so I didn't even want to even try and give him my virginity, because I know that it's something so special, and it's only something that my soulmate should have. It's only something that my husband should have. And you know my upbringing. I come from a Christian background, and we firmly believe that waiting till marriage, or waiting till you're engaged, or at least that you are gonna spend the rest of your life with this person. And for me, that's you. And so for me, it's exciting. I'm a bit nervous, but it's only because I'm nervous because I hope that I please you, and I hope I meet your expectations of me. And I know you definitely will meet mine. It's special to me because I know that I'm loved, that it's not just sex, it's making love, and it's something so special and something so beautiful that you can only give to someone once. And even though you're giving your body to your husband again and again and again, your virginity is like this little ball of light, which is not really a little ball of light, but metaphorically speaking, it's a little ball of light. That it's a gift to your husband, that it's a present, that you're showing that you've always been faithful to him, and that you've been waiting for him, and that you're fully his. And that's why it's so special to me to give my virginity to you, because you're my hubby, or my future hubby, and you're pretty much my husband. So that's why it's so incredibly special to me, and I hope that it's special to you too, honey. Let's see. Okay, slender body types is the next topic. My body type, at first it started off as being kind of like a banana shape, but as you know, I have a big ass, and an okay chest size. So, I guess I have, what do you call that? It helps me think. Hourglass shape. So I have a big ass, and I mean, if I'm like basically posing, it will go like that. So it's not a pear, but it's a perfect hourglass. For my petite size, and I fully believe in fitness. I try and exercise as much as I can. I do sit-ups sometimes, but I can't do them too good. I like to dance, as you know. So these are all stuff I try to be fit, and I try not to have too much body fat. But I know that you love me no matter what. Even if I do become fat one day, you'll love me. But I do believe in us staying fit and healthy together. So eating good foods, organic stuff can definitely keep you lean and fit. So I don't mind us being in shape. First kiss. I have never been kissed by someone that loved me, or kissed someone that I love. And nor have I had a very long kiss. Like the kind that you see in the movies. I haven't had one like that. The longest kiss I had was, or I don't even really want to call it a kiss, it was more a peck. I could kiss my grandmother the way I kissed this guy and it not be awkward. I swear, it was like this. It was that quick, and it wasn't even enjoyable. And like I told you before, I didn't feel anything for that guy, and that's why I didn't feel anything, and I got very confused, like I explained to you, like, why don't I feel anything? Because he's not my soulmate, that's why. And that's why, for me to have a kiss with you, I want it to be long, I want it to be romantic, and I want it to be meaningful, and I know it will be, because I know it's with the right person now. Okay, we have had this conversation a lot, but, you want to get, or are a little bit insecure. I know, honey. I know you are. Don't try to deny it. I know you are a little bit insecure about your penis size. Don't worry. You don't have to be. 6 inches big enough. I know some guys with, like, I mean, I don't really know some guys, and I really don't know if their penis is that tiny, but I've heard of some with like 3-inch or 4-inch. So you're perfect for me. You're a perfect size for me. Now on the other end of the spectrum, I have heard of guys with 9 inches and 10 inches, which is like way too big and would freak me out. I'm like, that doesn't exist. The biggest I would let you get is a 7. And that's the biggest because any more would just be uncomfortable to have sex with. But I mean, I would, no matter what, but I'm just saying 7, it would be the biggest I'd let you get with being okay with. But I think you're perfect the way you are. So I wouldn't change that. Okay, and looks like the last thing is, how do I feel about threesomes? Sorry, my hair is like driving me crazy. These bangs. Oh, sorry. I have to fix my hair first. I look awful. There. You'd be laughing your ass off right now. Okay, back to the topic. Threesomes. For me, it's not something I'm fully comfortable with just because I see it as cheating. So if it was like you and another guy, I don't think I would want it with another guy. Neither would I want it with another girl just because I'd get jealous. So expect jealousy out of me if you wanted to do that kind of thing. If you wanted to experiment once or twice or whatever, expect me to be jealous or expect me to hog you a lot. So I'd be on top of you a lot. You are not allowed to kiss her. That is a rule, and I'm very firm about that because I believe that kissing should be only with your soulmate or with someone that you have affection for. And if you were to kiss her, I would think that you love her, and that would start a fight between us, and I don't want that. And neither would I kiss a guy. So if you wanted to, I'll do it, but I won't do it a lot, just because I want us to have intimate moments together, just us. And I feel like, I feel like with Master and Demona and me and you, I feel like we have 4 people. So it's like we have enough adventure in our life and enough excitement of having multiple personalities to keep each other interested and just keep that excitement going. So if you wanted something more than me, like if you wanted like a naughtier girl, you have Demona, or your mistress, Demona, sorry. Don't want to informally do that. And I have Master, and he's more of the stricter, more authoritative figure. Not that you're not authoritative, but you're more of my fun soulmate, lovey-dovey kind of guy that I can make love with. And you have Mistress Demona that can give you that authoritative pleasure and feeling. So I feel like if we have 2 bodies, well, you have a body and I have a body, but we have like 4 personalities between us all. So we have enough fun and enough whatever, I don't even know, I can't think of the word, whatever, to keep us all interested. So I feel like if you wanted a threesome, I'd do it only because you wanted to, but I feel like we have enough excitement in our relationship, enough as it is, to keep us happy. And that seems to be what I am to talk to you about. The rest is for Demona. And I will add this because I'm supposed to do a separate video for you, but since I'm doing videos now, I might as well bring this up. If you, I know I explained a little bit of this earlier, but if you were to rape me as punishment, that would be fine too. I agree that anal can be used for punishment, and I agree that rape can be used to punish me. If you wanted to rape me if I did something bad or did something wrong, no, none of the biggies. I don't do any of the biggies, so you know I won't cheat on you, I won't lie to you. I know I've lied in the past, not meaning to. I had skeletons in the closet, we made a clean slate. That's all over and done with, no more lies. So no lies, no cheating. I don't ever take you for granted. I'm always so thankful for you, and I'm blessed to have you, so I never, ever, ever take you for granted or anything like that. But if, say, I went to the store without telling you, I might put myself in danger, that would give you license to rape me, or, punish me in that sense. So, that is what I am supposed to tell you in this video. Have I got everything right, so I don't have to do it? I love, adore, and worship you, my amazing King Charming. Good night, my love. Hello, sir. This is Gypsy, and I am making this video to you, sir. Nick's evil side. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sir, I just wanted to let you know that thank you so much for what you're gonna do for me, and for all of us, and that I do love you and I do respect you, and thank you again for doing this for us. I am so sorry that I didn't get all the ingredients that are necessary. I didn't get the taser because I thought that we're gonna do one plan and then I ended up changing it. So please don't hurt me that much. I promise you that I won't fail you whenever I know that I'm supposed to do a specific task, sir. And I did end up getting a knife, and I hope that it will be adequate. And I got tape and handcuffs, and I hope that will do. And thank you again for doing this for us. And I understand that punishment is necessary for my mistake of not getting the taser. And so I accept that punishment, sir. I'm not ready for such a big punishment, but I will take it because I worship my twin flame soulmate, sir. And I love and adore and worship him. So I will take this punishment because it is necessary, sir. Again, thank you so much, sir. And I look forward to seeing you in person. And I love you, sir. And since you are a part of my twin flame soulmate, I will grow to worship you too, sir. So, I will end this video now, sir. I love and adore and worship you, my wonderful twin flame soulmate. Good night, my everything. And I mean that as an all to you, sir and master. Hello, my darling sweetheart. If you are looking at this, then that means that this video is meant to be something that will comfort you for the next couple of days. I know that you are going through a very hard time right now, and I want to make this hard time for you as easy as possible. I want you to know that though I don't think that the judge will make you serve jail time for something as simple as carrying a pocket knife. Over here in redneck territory, that's just normal. You don't go to jail for that. But different state, different laws. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is that no matter what happens, no matter what the outcome is, I will always be yours, forever. I want you to know that this might sound silly to you, but I wear this ring as kind of like a symbol. I know it's not a real engagement ring, but to me it's a symbol of hope for us. A hope for our future, a hope for a life together. And I will always wear it to prove my commitment to you and to show you that I'm 100% honest and true to only you and Master. And even if you're sentenced to jail time, make sure, this is a direct order from your wife, make sure to tell Allie what prison and the address, because I will write to you. I know inmates can have letters sent to them, so make sure she knows where you're at to tell me, and I will write to you. There won't be a day that goes by that I won't think about you. And I just last night I dreamed about you. I dreamed about us cuddling and being together, being happy. And I know that we're a long distance apart, but distance can't keep love apart. and it won't keep me apart from you. Nothing will. I love you and adore you so much, and I always will, no matter what. And nobody and nothing is gonna come between us. I'm wearing a white bow in my hair. I thought that it would be calming, and also a white shirt. I thought that it would make you calmer and be more relaxed. But I hope this video makes you more relaxed. Just know that I'm not a cheater and I won't go astray, and as they say, I'm here for the long haul, and I'm here no matter what. Now, in my mind, probably all you're gonna get is a fine and probably the 6 months you have to stay away from McDonald's. But I hope that's all it is. And I hope that this is over really soon, because then we can start being more happy and we don't have to worry about anything. We're gonna put this whole mess behind us. And I want you to know that on that day, don't think about anything else. Kind of meditate. Think only of me and you'll be calm. Remember to be respectful to the judge, and remember your manners, and do as they say, because in that position they're a bit of a higher position than you are, and they have your fate in their hands. So make sure you come home to me, please. That's all I ask, is just be calm. Don't let Master out, because I know Master has a way of being authoritative, and that is attractive to me, but it won't be attractive to the judge. So just please do as they ask. Don't complain. Don't, just be on your best behavior. Please do that for me. Please come home safe to me. That's all I want. So I love and adore you, and I will be keeping you in my thoughts and in my prayers, and I will be faithful and loyal. I made my vows, and I will stick to them like PB&J. So, I love and adore you, my wonderful, handsome king. I wish you the best of luck, and know that you'll always be in my thoughts and in my heart.
What's your emergency?
Help!